You're on 100.3, the sounds of MacArthur. Greg Bryant with you for the Aussie Collection Show. It's now time for Acoustics in the Room, and we now have the talented Richard Bridgfoot. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Greg.
Thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
Bit cold this morning.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I had to get the ice off the windscreen.
So for those who are listening or who are watching, we are live on Facebook at the moment. So can you tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm based up at Teresa Park at the moment, and currently playing music in the Camden area and down in the Southern Highlands. Been doing that for 20 odd years. So yeah, been cutting the teeth for quite a while and getting out there. Along the process of playing live, I've also have recorded along the way, but nothing sort of that's been able to get right out there in people's faces yet, and hopefully we'll get that going pretty soon.
And was there a moment when you realised that music was for you?
I think, well, I got into music late, so I didn't buy my first guitar until I was 18. And but it felt right. It was one of those things, and then just started writing and realised I can put words and music together. And I thought, okay, well, we'll keep going with that. And then people started to enjoy it, and I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe I do have something. And yeah, it was just a natural progression, really.
I think it takes a lot of skill to write a song. Some people can, some people can't, I think.
Yeah, it's been said before that songs come from somewhere else. I'll have to agree with that. You can't sit down and say this is where we're at. They seem to just merge from somewhere.
Yeah. And has any artist inspired you over the years?
Definitely big Paul Kelly fan. That's my go-to. So if I'm feeling sort of a bit stuck when it comes to writing, I'll always sit down with a Paul Kelly album, and something will come out pretty soon. So yeah, he's my go-to. But a lot of Australian artists through the years have inspired me. But certainly, yeah, he's my main one.
Yeah, he's great, Paul Kelly.
Oh, magic, yeah.
Well, you have brought your guitar. I'd love to hear a live one.
Yep.
What do you want to play for us first for Acoustics in the Room?
Oh, I think we'll hit up some, maybe an original. We'll jump onto Homeless Train, I think.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Here is Rich Bridgfoot.
Beautiful.
Destination. At least you know you'll be warm tonight. If you had a home, you might not need to take that ride. Just $1.30, buy you some peace of mind. We'll be back again, taking care of those on board. So here we are on board the homeless train, traveling down the same old track again. These 6 hours, we feel no pain. Train. So you pick up your existence, you step on board and you find a seat. You settle for the evening, your belongings at your feet. 6-hour dream, you're assured of sleep. The last train, a place where the homeless meet. This mountain train will be back again, taking care back again. It's these 6 hours where we feel no pain. We're all on board the homeless train. Sleeper click, the only sound. There's no new faces here, it's just the usual crowd. This mountain train will be back again, taking care of those on board. On board the homeless train, we're traveling down that same old track again. It's these 6 hours where we feel no pain, no pain, no pain. We're all on board the homeless train.
Bridgfoot there, that was awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Great song. Now, where do you take your inspiration when you are writing music?
Oh, generally things around me. So I don't tend to be one of those writers who can go into someone else's headspace. I do find that a bit harder to do. So generally things I've seen or I've felt, and certainly that will certainly bring forth the inspiration. I've tried to sit down with images and pictures before. I find that a bit harder though. I tend to write more of a story, and it's once you got the story down, it's harder to get that back into a story, a music story. Then, yeah. So it's different when you're writing sort of I guess novel wise to writing to music.
Yeah,
different process.
And does your writing process change? Do you start with lyrics and melody, or does it always change?
It does change. It does change because certainly, I'll pick up a guitar and just come up with something and go, "Oh, that's pretty flash." And other times it'll be a lyric. I'll hear something. One of those things, in your surroundings. You might hear someone say something on radio, something out of another song. And always stealing things. I shouldn't say that, but yeah. So,
and do you have any plans on releasing any music?
There is a big plan coming up. So, hopefully towards the end of the year, we'll get into the studio and start putting some of these songs down that are starting to build up now, and get those out to the public, and certainly take them to the gigs as well, and be able to sell them that way.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely get you back in when it comes
Beautiful.
out.
Yeah.
And when you are performing to a crowd, what do you enjoy most?
Oh, wait, in covers or originals?
Yeah.
Depending on the cover, I guess, you do tend to get a very good reaction. But if you do a good original and you get that similar reaction, it's nothing compares to it. If people have been around for a while and know the song, and you might sing a chorus with you, that's the bee's knees. That's fantastic when you get that sort of effect. Yeah.
Yeah, must be good when playing to a huge crowd as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a buzz. You do go into a different headspace, and you become a different person when you're on stage in front of a big crowd.
Yeah,
you're no longer yourself. It's a little bit surreal, I guess.
Yeah,
in that feeling.
And you have any gigs coming up where people can see you?
Yeah, I'm up at Oakdale Workers on Saturday night actually, so that should be a good one. And then into the Oaks on the 10th, Oaks Pub on the 10th of August, and the Royal Hotel on the 12th of August. So there's a couple coming up next couple of weeks.
Everyone make sure to go and check out Rich Bridgfoot.
Beautiful.
Great. And do you have any advice for anyone that wants to get into music?
Persistence, I think. Just keep going. Don't get arrogant. Listen to every bit of advice. You can't use every bit of advice you get, but listen. Take on board what you can. And, like I say, don't get arrogant. Always be prepared to bend, be malleable. Listen to what everyone's got to say, and try and find a sound that works for you.
Yeah. And you mentioned off air as well, the good idea would be open mic nights. Well, they can practice as well.
If you can get on an open mic night, we know GK's got one down at the bowling club in Camden every Saturday night. Get on board with these open mics, because it's the best way to cut your teeth. If you can get, that's how I cut my teeth. I cut my teeth in Molly Maguire's on a Thursday night, just trying to get in front of people and just edge away, and it really is the best way until you're honed and you're ready to go. That definitely.
Yeah, best way to learn,
Yeah.
I reckon. So what's the best way for everyone to contact you to find more information about your gigs?
Okay, so on Facebook at Rich Bridgefoot Music, and you'll find me there, and you can book, or I always post what's coming up. So.
And I know that you've put videos of some originals up as well.
Yeah, there's a couple of originals up there floating around now, a couple of live ones and a couple from that were recorded, so yeah, they're there to see as well.
Well, thank you so much for coming. Do you think
Pleasure,
we can have
Greg.
another live one?
Yeah. Pull out another original, hey? How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah, all right then. This one's called Yesterday's News.
Well, I wish I could find a pen. I might write a song for you. I could include those 3 little words. Old words just made sound new. See, I'm up early in the morning. I stayed up too late, quietly watching the world tick by. So it seems appropriate that you never know what really could have been in a book with no cover. Last page is never seen. I'm so yesterday's news. Well, it's never been an option to go and sleep around. Well, I've never been that good looking. This is still a one-horse town. Well, you've really done my head in. Now the wind leaks through my window like the howling ghosts from the past, dressed up for the traveling show. But you never know what really could have been in a book with no cover. Last page is never seen. I'm so yesterday's news. Yesterday's news. And who knew you knew this song? But I'm watching you quietly sing along to yesterday's news. Well, now your mascara's a mess. You've torn that pretty dress. I don't think I'll see you around. Now when you're knocking boots in this crazy one-horse town, 'cause you never know what really could have been in a book with no cover. Last page is never seen. I'm so yesterday's news. Yesterday's news. Yesterday's news.
Reach Bridgefoot there on 100.3, the sounds of MacArthur. Thanks so much for coming in.
Hey, again, Greg, pleasure, absolute pleasure today. Yeah.
And there's a fair few people watching on the live stream. Which is good.
Even better. Hello, folks.
And do you think they'd love to hear one more? If we can finish off with one more, if you've got another one.
Yeah, I think I'll pull out a cover, eh?
Sounds good. What would you like to play?
Yeah, get a taste of what I'm up for on Saturday night.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. WC handy as he looked down over me. Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. When I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beer, walking in Memphis. But do they really feel wasteland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security there did not see him, they just hovered round his tomb. And there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off of the beat, walking in Memphis. But do they really feel the way I feel? They got catfish on the table, they got gospel in the air. Reverend Green, glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. Boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood. They brought me down to see her, they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. And she said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. When I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the bill, walking in Memphis. But do they really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane, touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain.
Rich Bridgfoot there, thanks for stopping by. Come back anytime.
Cheers, Greg. Thanks very much.